Good morning, you guys. Happy Easter, y'all.
Happy Easter.
They can't see you, KK. Come on this side. I'm not. I gotta fight the phone with KK. Look at her. Hey, y'all. It's been a minute. Happy Easter to everybody, and I hope y'all have a great, productive, beautiful Easter. I hope y'all prayed and y'all repented today because it's Resurrection Day. I hope y'all thank God. If you do believe, you should believe, but you know. Damn! Dean Carson, y'all. Dean Carson. Say hey, Carson. Look at him. He said he's the cutest little yellow baby. He Paw Patrol down today. See? That baby Paw Patrol down. So y'all, shh, you too loud. Today I decided to cook. So I'm back in the kitchen again for another holiday. I'm off today from Target. Thank God the store closed. And I go back tomorrow 3 to 11. So we get that money. Today I decided to cook pinto beans in a crock pot again. Homemade mac and cheese, yams, and this time decided to fry my chicken and cornbread. Okay. I made this meal before and posted on my page. I don't think I should record it. I don't know. But I will probably take pictures when it's done. I just came out here to say Happy Easter and give y'all a little life update as well. It's been a minute. So I'm currently getting back into school. So I have some content as far as that process goes. As y'all may or may not know, I did used to work at the hospital as a patient care assistant for many, many years. I want to say it was going on like maybe 7 years or something like that. And I had to quit because of my circumstance. It was getting really hard for me to do anything working 12 hours overnight as a patient care assistant. So I quit it or whatever. And now I'm focusing on school. One of the main reasons why I quit it working at the hospital overnight was so that I could really focus on school. I was like, I really need a job that allows me to still work and make a little money, but don't take a whole lot out of me at the same time. And so I'm glad I did get the job at Target, because even though I don't get a whole lot of hours and stuff like that, it's a very easy, light job. It can be very hard because how they work us, but you know, I'm not doing nothing. I work in the style department. I don't do nothing, fold clothes, pick up clothes off the ground and pull clothes from the back, get off them. I ain't gonna tell you no more. You finna go to the back and go to timeout. So cute, little chubby. Anyways, so yeah, now that I got the job, did that part, I said, okay, now it's time to get everybody back in school. I gotta get back in school. The kids gotta get back in school. In order for me to go to school, I have to have the kids occupied somewhere, because y'all know I don't have much help when it comes to my kids. All I have is my mom and my husband. And those folks be like, oh, some people don't even got that. Yeah, but honestly, it's still not enough. Like, even when people say it takes a village to raise kids, that is so true. 2 to 3 people is still not enough. I'm thankful for the little help that I have, because I know it could be worse. But it's still not enough. I got stuff I want to do. I want to go to school. Life does not stop just because you have kids. Let's make that clear. It feels like you're stuck when you have them, because you can't do stuff like how you want to no more. But it doesn't stop. You still have hopes. You still have dreams. You still have aspirations. You still have stuff you want to do. You know, your life don't just stop and revolve around your kids. That's a big part of your life. It's a main point of your life. One of the main points of your life. But I have things that I want to do. I want to go to school. I want to have a career. I want to be in the medical field. I have dreams of one day becoming like a doctor, like a family doctor. But as of right now, I want to obtain my degree in respiratory therapy. Okay. I gave y'all the whole spiel about how I got the experience of, working under a nurse. I saw how it's like. I see what they go through. Yes, they make good money. If you travel, you make even better money. But that's not something I feel like I would be truly happy in. That's not something I really would want only or to do. It's a very rewarding job, right? Patients always tell you how much they appreciate you, they depend on you. Some of them say, I love you, it's how you leave out the door. It's a very rewarding job. It's just something about it, how it does something to your spirit. I don't know. It does something to your spirit when you take care of people and they thank you. Even when they don't thank you, just seeing like them go through stuff and you're like, wow, this is life. So I love to be back in that field. But, the whole... It's a stressful job, and I just want to be happy and comfortable with whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I saw a respiratory therapist come in and out the room working with the patients. They make a little bit close. I think they're like $10 under nurses, something like that. Maybe not even that much. And it also depends on how long you be, a respiratory therapist. The money goes up in any career, right? But anyway, they make pretty good too. They only focus on the breathing. They don't focus on anything else when it comes to the patient. They don't have to worry about changing patients. They do help assist though, don't get me wrong. I done had respiratory therapists help me change patients, turn them, all that stuff. But they in and out the room with the patient. So I was like, I wouldn't mind, doing that. I like the color scrubs. They wear gray scrubs. The hospital I was working in, so y'all gonna see me back in the scrubs. They're gonna be great. But yeah, so long story short, I'm back in school. I transferred from my college that I was at for so freaking long. It was a HBCU, but it was a private college, 4-year. I was trying to get my biology degree, pre-med. It just was taking too long. I am 28 years old. I'm not getting no younger, and I'm not rushing the process at all. But I want a house. Before I leave this earth, I want to get my degree. I want to get that house. I got my husband, I got my kids. I'm happy, I'm full in that department. But now it's time to focus on me, like, as far as what Kiana want to do, me fulfilling my calling, me being where I feel like I should be in life, right? I couldn't do that working as a patient care assistant overnight for 12 hours, getting off to 2 babies. So I transferred for my 4-year because it was going to definitely take me even longer to get just my pre-med. I wasn't going to even have my respiratory license over there. I was going to have some of the classes that were probably needed for respiratory. So I hope that I ain't got to take too many. I should. All that math and science and chemistry don't count, but all that math and science I took every math and science. Something better count somewhere, okay? It's gonna take longer, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that one day, cause I'm not a quitter. It's not quitting at all. It's putting that on pause for right now and focusing on something else that'll probably get me to where I want to go a little bit quicker. Because, the money I'm making at Target, I ain't trying to be making that money too much longer now. Yeah. Okay. The whole point of getting a job like Target is so that I can get my license in respiratory. So, I transferred to a new college. It's a community college, and it should be like a 2-year program. Yay. And honestly, I'm not disappointed about the length of time it's going to take. I'm not disappointed about how how long it took me to start the respiratory program. I have not applied yet because I have to still take the ACT. But I did apply for the school where the program is. and I've been accepted, and they're waiting on transcript for high school, transcript from old college, and ACT score for me. Well, they not waiting on that to college, but for the program, I do have to take that. So, in May, I think May 19th, I will be taking the ACT. And I've been taking, like, practice ACT. The only requirement for the respiratory program, because I kept reading it over and over, trying to get a good understanding, is, they just want you to have a 23 on the reading. That's it. Oh, God, it's so good. That's so easy. I've been taking the practice test for reading, right? But the ACT, it comes with reading, math, English, and I think she said you can add the science to it or something like that. I'm dumb, so I paid to have the science added to it. I don't even need all that. I just need a 23 on the reading. And I ain't looking at the rest of it, but okay, whatever. I'm my best foot forward and, take it. Been taking practice tests, and let me tell y'all, it's 40 questions on the reading. Every time I take the practice test, I do it timed, and I only answer half of those questions, like 20 something, and I already have 23 over 23 on it. So I'm not even like nervous or worried about it. In that department, we're gonna be good. So that is what I've been doing. Mentally and emotionally, I've been doing great. I think since I've left working overnight, my mental health has been improved, and even my physical health. I don't see the bags. My skin is glowing. I don't have the huge dark bags under my eyes. It looks like they done lighten up. And I'm like, oh, look at me, skin is tea. But I also had kind of got me some over that face soap. I used that what's the name of that soap? Cetaphil. I had to give me a new box. I had an old one for so long, like it wasn't doing nothing. Then I got me a new one, and now it's eating. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to, y'all. So your girl gonna be in school this come August, and I'm not even nervous. I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying that I can take all my classes at the smaller campus instead of the big campus. Because this community college has 2 campuses. It's one kind of far, and then there's another one I feel a little bit more comfortable going to. That's close. Just by my mom's house on the west side of town. And the respiratory programs there, so I don't understand. I don't see no reason why I should have to go to the big. I understand I gotta take pre-req, but I went over there to the smaller campus, and I saw math, biology, science. I said, oh, okay, y'all got math and stuff in here. Why I can't just take all my pre-reqs here too? But I'm so excited because it's like they already like speaking into this. They're like, we're excited for you to come to the respiratory program. We talk to them about like that. I just wish I would have probably went to this school first. I'm not gonna hold you, but I was always scared about driving all the way down to 69 because it's bad traffic. I have a little bit of anxiety when it comes to stuff like that, and then like a lot of wrecks going on. So yeah, I don't regret a thing. But your girl, that's what your girl been up to. I've really been putting that work in. I ain't been playing about that part. No vacations. My husband thought I was playing. I ain't playing. Cause he wanted to go on a vacation next month. Boo, I got stuff I'm trying to do. I can't stay stuck like this now. No vacations for me. I ain't going on no vacation. Vacation can wait. I got stuff I gotta do. Both my boys gonna be in school. I think I told you that. I don't know if I told you that. So Carson, I know he got autism. He's 3 years old. He's gonna be in like a special need program. Sometime next month, I think it's like the beginning of May. He's gonna meet with like the teachers at the school, and they're gonna do their own personal tests and see where he's at, so they can meet his needs. He's gonna be in school, and then his brother, that is finally, I should have been had him in pre-K. 5 years old. He's gonna be first time school. He's gonna be in kindergarten. So both my boys should be taken care of. Now Carson not gonna be in regular school. his school is like special need program, pre-K, but it's like you're not gonna be expected to be there 8 hours every day. It's gonna be like a few hours for a few days, and I think it's like kind of like whatever I want to do too. So I'm gonna pick up the most hours, the most days for him, because he gets my damn nerves. I just hope they accept him there and they don't have no problems with Carson, because can't nobody be calling me while I'm in class. I'm like, hey, acting up. I'm gonna send his dad. But yeah. I'll be back to talk to you guys when I'm done, I guess, cooking, or I may film a little bit in the middle of cooking. But happy Easter to y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.